Good morning, party people.
Welcome to the breakdown. We're the architects of good times here.
Nope, not giving you that one either. Man. Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny. Nathan here, idiot over here. Hey, we're excited because this is the brand new track, Meteor from Architects. These guys have been coming hard and fast with their releases.
They have. Just like my jokes.
Yeah, but they're not hard. They're hard to understand.
It's
hard to laugh at. I wish they'd be faster. Hey, so this is off the forthcoming album For Those That Wish to Exist, which is mere weeks away, very, very highly anticipated. They've kind of gone for like a heavy, a bit more anthemic, a very heavy. I'm interested to hear what they've done with this next single, Meteor.
Let's use the dirty word stadium rock, perhaps.
That's 2 words, mate. Honestly, you'd think you didn't go to school.
Hey, keeping in mind that this doesn't have a film clip, we are reacting to the song only. My headphones are on. Please subscribe, follow us. It's got a very stadium rock feel, this one.
Yeah, 100%. Instantly, just a... Yeah, exactly.
Are you guys ready? Simple backing riff, but cool. This should be heavenly. Is there no remedy? 'Cause I've been burning bloody. I'm breathing heavily. I see a legacy, the sinking. The drummer is holding such a cool groove in this. It's really cool. It's like a really cool, exciting little drum beat, bringing the energy there. I like that.
The guitar lines as well. I love that. Also, that kind of like echoed vocal effect they've used in the first few lines there.
Yeah,
it sounded really cool.
I'm standing beneath the meteor. Disasters breaking down my door. I should be moving mountains. The air buckles in the boat. They said it's time to go to war. Yeah, I've heard it all before. I should be moving mountains, but I'm like fire in the snow.
But hearing, you're gonna get a lot of people who be like, "Oh, bring me the Architects," which I can actually understand on this one. This does have a bit more of that,
got a stadium feel.
Yeah, I can also hear a bit of like a Linkin Park inspired, particularly in the music, like those guitar lines stuff.
Yeah, it's an interesting chorus
later
to
stuff.
me. It's an interesting chorus. It's a little bit different, obviously, which I've come to expect. Yeah, interested to see where this one goes. Gasoline. Living in quarantine is cold. Nobody's evergreen. Stare at the murder scene. That's it, pulse behind.
Yeah.
Drum beats changed again.
There's also like a real pulsing like bass line that's right behind there as well.
Standing beneath the meteor. Disasters breaking down my door. I should be moving mountains. The air buckles in the boat. They said it's time to go to war.
I love that outcome, that's really cool.
I should be moving mountains, but I'm like fire in the
little bit of grit at the end. A little bit of that Sammy that we know and love. We love all Sam.
There's a lot to that. That had a real big build up the whole way through from the get-go. I really love that layered choir-esque vocals then, and then the drums coming over the top, and then the halftime that came in over that.
Yeah, look, for me, few things about it. There was a lot going on musically, but it had a very, very sort of simplistic skeleton to it.
It had a familiar sound.
It
Don't you
did.
think? Like, there was a lot to it. We've never heard the song before, but
Yeah.
it sounded familiar.
Which is probably a good thing in terms of what they're probably going for here. Now, look, we did say that obviously, you know, people are going to whinge and complain that they're selling out and they're doing stadium stuff, but you've got to remember bands like Architects, Parkway Drive, Bring Me the Horizon, bands that have changed their sound drastically, they are playing stadiums.
Yeah, that's so true.
And they don't want to play a headline stadium set for an hour and a half or 2 hours with flames going off behind them to 60, 80, 100,000 people going 100 miles an hour for 2 hours.
For sure.
It'll just kill you. But in saying that, in defending it in that way, this to me was probably the weakest out of the singles we've heard.
I would agree. It's my least favourite on first listen.
Yeah. And like, I do want to compliment the drums. I thought the drums carried the song really well. I think the subtleties carried the song really well. Sam has a great voice. I love his voice. You know how much I love him. You know how much I love him. You do now. But for me, Sam in this song, and I'm going to say the whole song, I don't care if they change. You know I don't care if they change. But
Can you just finish a freaking sentence?
it was just a bit too comfortable. It was a bit too safe.
I disagree. I think he's safe for him would be doing a whole song screaming. I think he hit the falsettos. I think he's hit some of those clean lines, which he's never hit in that same way in previous albums. He has learned to sing in a new way for this album, which I don't think is necessarily comfortable. It's just a safer option for a more widespread audience.
In saying that, it's probably also not safe for them because they're probably going to cop a little bit for it.
Potentially. I'm like I said, it's not my favorite song of them, but I did not like it. I think it will grow on me over time, and it might be one of those ones that sort of like when the album releases gets lost a bit for me.
Or it may make sense in the context of
That's
an album.
exactly,
So,
yeah. So there might be more there. We'll just have to wait and see, and my gosh, am I excited for
we don't
this
have long
one.
to wait. We
I
do
know.
not have long.
What do you guys think? Comment below. I'd genuinely like to hear like your actual reasons. I don't want to see any they sold out. Oh, they're always great no matter what. I want to hear why you guys liked it, because that's what this whole channel is about for us. Is discussing music and talking about why we do or do not like things, rather than just spreading hate or needless joy.
Absolutely, because through and through, we do love Architects and we back them 100%.